When a woman lives disconnected from her monthly rhythm, unaware of the subtle shifts within her body, mind, and soul, she begins to lose touch with the very intuition that was designed to protect her. The Infradian rhythm is not just hormonal, it is a sacred map of inner perception. Each phase sharpens a different form of inner knowing. Without this awareness, her inner compass dulls. She may find herself overwhelmed by confusion, caught in illusions, vulnerable to false promises or distorted truths. Her innate power of discernment, to feel what's real, to sense what's safe, to know what's right, begins to flicker. To ignore this rhythm is to abandon a sacred built-in oracle. But to live in sync with it is to walk through the world with clear eyes and a knowing heart. There is a rhythm in a woman's body that no clock can hold. It is not linear. It is not mechanical. It is lunar, mystic, and alive. It is the rhythm of the bleeding, of becoming, vanishing, and returning. It is the rhythm of the Infradian cycle, sacred spiral that mirrors the phases of the moon, and the story of Persephone. The ancients encoded this truth in a myth, in the tale of abduction and return. But beneath the surface lies a map, not of victimhood, but of power. The woman is not meant to stay forever in her summer. She must descend, like Persephone, into her own underworld. Only then does she become the queen. The cycle begins in darkness. The sky goes moonless. The womb opens. This is menstruation, the body's sacred release. And in the myth, this is Persephone's fall. The earth splits open. The girl is taken, but it is not punishment. It is initiation. When you bleed, you descend. You leave the outer world. The veil thins. You feel more. Dream deeper. This is the grown phase. Not an old woman, but the keeper of death and truth. In the Infradian rhythm, this phase is your inner winter, your new moon. It is the underworld of rest, shedding, and deep seeing. You are not gone. You are again becoming. But every descent plants a seed. The moon waxes, blood ceases, and you return changed. This is the follicle phase, your inner spring, the time when Persephone rises from the underworld. Estrogen climbs, the brain sharpens, curiosity returns. In myth, this is Kor, the maiden, walking again beneath the sun. When you feel ideas blooming, energy rising, laughter returning, you are not simply hormonal. You are ascending from Hades, with wisdom in your womb. The world wants your spring without your winter, but Kor is only radiant because she knows shadow. You are only blooming because you bled. The cycle reaches its zenith. The moon swells full in the sky. The body ripens. The heart opens. This is ovulation, the inner summer, the time of radiance. It is when Persephone is fully above ground, reunited with Demeter. Life blossoms, fruit forms, beauty spills from everything. Your hormones, your estrogen, testosterone, oxytocin unite. You glow, you attract, you connect. This is the phase of the lover and mother, not just in biology, but in archetype. You magnetize what is meant for you. You are the moon at her height, and yet, just like the moon, this phase too will wane. Every fullness carries within it the whisper of letting go. The air shifts, the light fades, the moon begins to wane, and Persephone remembers. She is not just the maiden, she is bound to both worlds. This is the luteal phase, the inner autumn. Progesterone takes hold, the body prepares to release again. You may feel more tired, more raw. This is your truth phase. The enchantress arises, intuitive, wild, discerning. You see through illusions. You sense the cracks. You begin to withdraw. And like Persephone, you carry seeds of knowing back into the shadows. This is not the end. It is the sacred return to the beginning. The story of Persephone is not a myth. It is a mirror held in your body and your blood. The Infradian rhythm is not just biological, it's an occult architecture mapping your descent and ascent. The moon does not apologize for disappearing, and neither should you. When you honor your rhythm, rest in your winter, rise in your spring, open in your summer, and refine in your autumn, you become the whole mystery. Persephone is not trapped, she is initiated. She returns to the underworld by choice because there is power in the depths, and so do you. You are not meant to always be consistent. You are meant to be cyclical. You are the bloom and the root. You are Persephone. Thank you so much for tuning into this video today. If you enjoyed it, please do consider leaving a comment, a like, or possibly subscribing to the channel. Ladies, if you would consider working with me on a one-on-one 10-week mentorship, the link will be below. I will open the door for you so that I can guide you back into your feminine frame, regulate your nervous system, and have you experientially feel the difference between your masculine energy and feminine energy, and allow you to begin to thrive again hormonally within your feminine frame. If you'd like to hear more from me, you might also consider joining my Patreon account, where I put more content, videos, practices, and I spend time answering questions about any of the things I speak about on a one-on-one personal basis. As always, I'm wishing you a beautiful day, evening, or night, wherever you are on this floating rock.